Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Metal Galaxy. We are back on Iris Show for a little while, and what better way to be back and cover something much more local, Breakless, a band we haven't had yet the experience. And yeah, it will be an unplugged acoustic show, so welcome Alex.
Thank you so much, AC. Appreciate the opportunity.
No worries. And Breakless is working on new material like Kiss Kiss Guy is a more gothic one.
Yeah, kiss me bye. That's the name of the.
You're originally rock and roll, right?
Yes, originally we were a rock and roll band from Dublin, formed in 2019. I formed the band in 2019, yeah, and then we've been doing rock and roll since 2019.
Nice. And can you tell a bit more about yourself?
Yeah, I'm originally from Caracas, Venezuela. I've been living in Ireland since 2018, and I used to be a professional motocross racer back in Venezuela. And then I moved here, started at this college down the road called BIMM, British and Modern Music Institute, British and Irish Modern Music Institute. And then I started, playing around town, formed the band, and that's how the story started.
Nice. And I'm wondering, so from rock to a bit more gothic, I would say, how come a bit of change of music style?
Well, actually, it's funny because we do. I mean, we don't want to be labeled, sorry, in one exact music genre. Because we do have that single "Kiss Me Bye Bye," which is quite like gothic and heavy. But we actually got a new single coming out, an REP coming out as well, end of the month, May 30th. That is, it's a bit of a combination between Billy Idol, The Killers. It's definitely like a pop punk, really with synths and stuff like that track. So and we do have previous songs as like Treated Like a Rose, very as well, like gothic-ish rock and roll. But at the end of the day, we're a raw rock band that we like to experiment and like to create that everything that or at least create what's on our moods or what we're encountering at specific moment in our lives. We're not labeled as just a metal band or just a rock band. We just merge between different genres of music.
Yeah.
Turning, I guess, rock music.
Yeah,
There's an electric guitar and there's electric bass, drums, and yeah.
Yeah, and about experimentation, I totally understand. It makes it so nice that you'll be surprised each album, and you're the frontman, so you experiment, I assume, with your voice because it's much more deeper. The Kiss Kiss Goodbye song.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I love this new song that's coming up, Dancing on the Red Line. It's a bit of a combination of Elvis, The Killers again, Billy Idol, and we have that track that was out on February, "Kiss Me Bye Bye." That is, it's very heavy, Peter Steele sort of vibe, from Type of Negative, but yeah, as well, combine different things from different inspirational, I guess, frontmans throughout, I guess, rock history that they've been doing, I guess. Good things into my brain.
Nice. And how is it for you personally to change your voice a bit? Is it difficult or does it come naturally?
No, I think it comes naturally, yeah. I've been training my voice now since 2021 that I got a course, I guess a online lesson with a tutor there and doing different vocal exercises and stuff like that. And yeah, it's good to just only not use my comfortable range, which is I guess I'm a baritone or low baritone, whatever you call it, as well as good to experiment with different, I guess, position your voice differently, so yeah.
Yeah, nice. And yeah, I look forward to the other stuff. I love Billy Idol, and I believe it's something else. And speaking about something else,
well, we're playing Billy Idol. Actually, we're doing here our acoustic. As you can see here, we're in Dublin Ink, this tattoo shop in town. We're doing an acoustic gig today, and one of our first songs is Rebel Yo from Billy Idol. So looking forward for you hearing that tonight.
Nice, really great song. And speaking about something different, it's Unplugged, right?
Yeah, it's Unplugged. Yeah, it's just basically Unplugged acoustic. There's an acoustic guitar, acoustic bass, and our drummer is playing with this, sticks that they don't sound that loud. Yeah. So it is. Yeah, it's kind of like an unplugged. We're imitating what the MTV Unplugged, I guess, sessions. What MTV did with their Unplugged sessions back in the 90s. Kind of like imitating that same thing, today.
And how did the idea came up to do Unplugged?
Because I love the unplugged sessions, from Alice in Change, Pearl Jam, Stone Temple Pilots. I love that one. So I always wanted to do this. So this is something that's going to be, it's a very exclusive show, only 50 people. It's already sold out, and it's going to be, very intimate. And our hardcore fans, hardcore breakblues fans, are coming in to share a special moment with us. As you can see, we have their special merch, special things to give away. And I always wanted to do this since I've been into creating music, into bands and all that.
Nice. And you always wanted to do this. So how did this opportunity come up and Dublin Ink?
The guy that does all of my tattoos, all of my tats, Kevin McNamara. Kevin, thank you so much for this. Really appreciate it. Kevin, this store used to be in Temple Bar, and he told me that back in the day they used to do acoustic gigs and live gigs, a punk band, etc. So I told him, hey man, last year why don't we do, because they haven't done this before here, So I told him could be a cool idea to do some sort of unplugged thing, and he told me, yeah, let's do it, and we set a date, and that was basically it, So.
Amazing. So shout out to Dublin Ink.
Yes, that's right. To Kevin McNamara and my mate as well, Norbert. Thank you, Norbert. He's the owner as well.
And speaking about something random, what's the oldest piece of clothing you have?
The oldest piece of clothing? You mean in terms of pants and stuff like that? I actually have in my house, a jacket that I bought in New York in a vintage store, and it's kind of like a cowboy. I don't have that today to show you, but it's a cowboy vintage jacket that I use in the gigs, and from the 1960s. That's my oldest piece of I guess outfit that I have.
Whoa, so it's almost 30 years old.
Yeah, 1960s. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I cannot say that it was used by somebody famous, whatever, but it was definitely. I bought it. It was quite expensive in New York. My brother lives there, and I usually go there. Used to go there more frequently, but yeah, this Mason vintage shop got it, and I was like, I'm gonna use this to perform.
Nice. How's the shop called?
Oh, so bad with names, I couldn't tell you. Vintage shop in New York.
Look it up.
Look it up. Any vintage shop in New York. That's your.
Amazing. And you are releasing 30 May a new album. We are curious for those. Well, us, but
this show. These are not here. Yes. Okay, Unplugged show. We're gonna play 11 songs, and we're gonna play our songs that are gonna be in the EP. We're gonna play a song that we haven't played. We haven't played for this is gonna be the first time that we're playing this song. It's called Blood and Kisses, and I'm really looking forward for it. And for you people that unfortunately couldn't come or just missed this or didn't buy the tickets soon enough, we do have one of our mates that is doing a video, so we'll definitely put this in YouTube or at least parts of it through Instagram, etc. So.
Nice. So at least you can see it live experience, and we will take as well some pictures, some snippets, so you can watch that. Plenty material. I think the fans will as well. So watch that, and be there next time when they have it. And 30th May, you're back at Workman's Club.
That's right. We're back at the Workman's Friday, May the 30th. We are there's a band from Finland coming in to open up the show for us. They're called Pretty Affair, and we are doing a gig as well with them in Helsinki on the 1st of August this year in the fantastic and really known on the Rocks Bar that bands like H.A.M., Type of Negative, bands like millions of other bands have played there. So it's an honor to be able to do that. So make sure to come down to Friday, May the 30th, because this band from Finland, which are amazing, they're going to play here in Dublin for the first time.
Amazing. And how did this collaboration come up with?
That's a really good question. The collaboration came as the lads, they're fantastic lads. They reach out through Instagram. And then Carl, this guy told me, hey, Alex, can we do this swipe? You guys do a gig here in Helsinki. We do a gig with you in the Workman's. And I was like, yeah, why not? Sounds great. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's great. It's like an exchange, but you're not an exchange student, but an exchange.
Exactly.
Amazing. And the gig will it? Well, I believe your new album EP will be released
In May, and the May, yeah, that's right. And then that's our first EP ever, and then our debut album, hopefully end of the year, to do a massive Halloween debut album gig. That sort of stuff, yeah.
Great. That sounds like a plan. And any spoilers you can give us for the future?
For the future, well, we have few spoilers for September this year. I cannot say right now, but it's regarding gigs abroad. And then apart from that, we are supporting Aslan as well, Malahai Castle this year. That's a spoiler as well. We're playing El de Gra festival in Galway, which we're basically kind of like the main headliners. So really looking forward for that. And yeah.
So lots of stuff coming up from Breakless. And for the viewers, Circle in Red, September, something is coming. What? We cannot say. There is as well a Halloween party, so circle that as well. So much stuff coming up. We look forward to it. And yeah, thank you so much, Alex, for inviting us for the acoustic show. We look forward to cover it. And yeah, I'm giving you the, for the fans, subscribe and like, as we have much more content. But as well, Break Loose is coming next month in town. Grab your ticket, grab the new EP, grab the debut album, and if you are abroad, well, go see them live, basically. So giving you the last word.
Rock and roll, baby. And as I said, there where you can see it, rock and roll never died. Break loose.